I developed a way of teaching myself.
Oh, okay.
Because me co school, I'm a very crack. I'm a crack.
Very bright, very bright.
Friend is say, I remember said the first time I did third or class. I didn't believe say SSM did third.
Third no.
Oh yes. Because ten be either first or second, and even those first seconds, no crana quite to say, you transfer me be a malusu class kakra. Na na malusu focus kakra na catch it up. Sa it because of that, me sua kwan me fa so me sua de, and I felt to say I was able to teach myself faster than we chere ma de. Some of me school me no be dia grow be dim prepare grow ni bibia. Now you have been say who sua de a dress and I won't say because I have a way of learning and teaching myself. And no na aboa me be pim de.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Your school times, did you have any challenges during your school time? Middle, secondary, no money and that.
Really, I've never been to secondary school before.
You don't mean it?
No.
Seriously?
My formal education, the highest is Form 4. Me, we Form 4 no. I felt say I could teach myself. There isn't anything that I want to learn. I mean to me, especially this day and age, far much more easier. Even those days, internet in the home, there were so many ways I made to me idea on my own.
Okay.
Because my father wanted me to go to secondary school and go to university and become a lawyer, and I didn't see myself in that light. And maybe by the way I know it here, the only way I could stop him from pushing me to that angle is okay. My way Form 4, I can read,
you can write.
I can understand what I read. The rest I can teach myself. So me go school view.
One try anytime so all the way raps out doctor outside medicine.
There be. Now of me feel say I'll be a good lawyer.
Wow.
Me nyini ye na me who say yes and come here I could have been a good lawyer, but that wasn't me.
And when you regret to say that because you're lawyer.
Never.
Won't regret it.
No. I'm very happy of all my choices. And I think say I made the right choices.
Now, Brother, now who say, "Oh, you'll be a great personality." When did you realize that in your life?
In terms of great personality, Ghana father Roma, you know whom say me a great personality, but
you are.
I'm a very simple person.
You are.
Nyankopon emami achede as a musician, and music also started from my fear because now me nana ye odi for ye was sorry ofie.
Oh, okay.
And my papa, even though not a medical doctor, but not a very good musician.
Wow.
He played the guitar, he played the mouth organ and all that. So on no crying start teaching them how to play the guitar. So
wow.
But then now one gen this say me fan as profession. So when I who say me develop much interest, and I started say or stop me because he didn't want me to be a musician.
Why?
And because for say Ghana is not ready to compensate musicians. So friends say he doesn't see how me a musician number to me live a responsible life. Because band boys now I see look at the way they call them band boys now, that kind of stuff. So
there's implicit respect to be on that particular.
I say Ghana form implicit respect.
Okay.
In arts in general.
Wow. At that time,
and on person go into that art because I didn't know I will end up frustrated and I'll start to smoke weed and all those negative associated with me musicians, and he doesn't want me that way. So that is the reason why he didn't want me to be a musician. Now catch him and say, look at me, I'm a better musician than you. But I'm practicing medicine.
Wow.
It's just do something that can put food on the table and you can do the music as a hobby. That's what he said.
Now, I
challenged myself. I told him, say, I believe, say, if musicians be yes, negative that will never be me because you've brought me up well, and I don't think, say, obi subai bet me influence
on you, yeah.
I mean, musicians be both locally and internationally. Been weird drugs, been all manner of things. But I'm an independent person. You cannot force me to do what I don't want to do.
You don't want to do.
And my father, as any father, he was afraid. He said, "I'll fall into those kind of friends say
lifestyle of musicians.
But I promised him, say that will never be me. But I thank God, say before I proved him wrong.
Wow. And maybe we'll be very proud of you.
Yeah.
Or
In
very,
fact,
very proud of
he
you.
was proud of me. He agreed fully for me to go ahead and do the music. In fact, some of the songs he wrote it with me.
So apart from say Daddy did you formally go to any music school and say,
No. As I told you, you see, how do I put it? Everything that is being taught has been there before.
Of course.
We have scientists. They discover what is already there.
Of course.
Okay. So, Nyankopon ma me achede a metumi di sua bibi. I can't express it. I don't know how to explain it.
Like research what they on your own. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not necessarily. Sometimes I do a research, but sometimes I'm taught spiritually.
Wow.
Yes. If there is a topic, there's an issue that I really want to get the cracks of it. If I concentrate on that issue, everything about it is revealed. So, me know something about that topic. We feel say maybe me would agree or it's not like that.
Wow.
That is my gift. The same thing as music. A lot of the songs that I write, people will come and say, "Oh, Rexoma is a good composer." But I'm not a good composer.
You are a good composer.
The music come to me. So me as a person sitting here, it's not like me transina me crack imagining me throw bibi. If I say that, I'll be a liar.
Okay.
The songs come to me. They come naturally. Everything. Sometimes
naturally through imagination or through dreams or through what? Like
sometimes it's not even a dream.
How?
So
really how? Through what?
I think it's difficult to explain. You see, so for example, I can only explain some of them that comes through dream. So for example, sometimes in diameter, I say when I'm concentrating on something, then it's like I get into a trance and get into a place where say there's a big show going on.
Wow.
I'm at the front seat. Then the song that is playing, everything there, it's like, I mean, we did into the music, okay?
And meditate.
Yes, and I want to see who is actually singing because the guy is doing so well performing. I want to check who is singing. As I peep and peep and peep, I see it is me.
Wow.
And when it happens that way, everything will remain with me until I bring it into reality. So as I'm sitting with you talking, music is going through me. So that is how it is. It's difficult to explain things that are not in the physical realm.
Yeah, because we'll be on phone and you
so
explain it. So we got here.
Exactly.
I get you there. Happy 98.9 FM. In case you just tuned in, Nsem Opera segment here, bro, every Friday, and a legend, Rex Omar, legend Kassia Wagana, and Yum Tu Mankasa. When we come musicians and Kasa Wagana is one of them. I aim to be in Chaninja. Facebook followers, Nugusu Honoma. Yimano Awule was watching you live from Duke Rome, still listening and watching. Yeboah Prince Fisher Wally also watching you from Kumasi Town also Star. I know him from Kumasi on Facebook Live. Also Star Junction, Town also Star Junction. Kennedy Candelav Kobe. Also today's show is so big because our only spiritual godfather himself, KB, is interviewing one big legend like Uncle Rex. Moreover, my late dad was a doctor too, but I'm a street boy. Doctor for you can also watch and add your questions. What question be Uncle Rex Omar? He is here. Obetumi you are and share ne lifestyle kakra one you to money dear free na brabomo. Such people in our country and he invite you money Shianiama Eddie a free or more life. You as a musician, Uncle Rex Yambra, walk us through your music journey. Now, 95 now, Limelight.
90, no, 95.
85 rather.
85. Me started is a mobile Limelight. So, my first main hit album was released in 1987, which is Our Repa.
Our Repa, yeah.
And na Erade name graduate, all those Dolphin wine and all those things. So that was the
86.
87,
Okay.
88, yes.
87, 88. Okay, not just say.
I don't have a third album.
I don't know third album, rather. Not just 85, 86. No went to me and P. Papa na.
88. That is 84. Me release the album. That time now I was really discovering the kind of genre. Okay, me better say those days not be a gospel music.
Kofi
Abraham style of gospel music, you know. So the time we were singing, you know, that is quartet. That is how I entered the music industry.
Oh, okay.
I was a alto singer and later I became a tenor singer.
Okay.
But time I made opportunity, say me recording. No, I didn't want to follow that style of gospel music. I wanted to do something new.
Something new.
So my something new with my first album, even though it was something that Nkebeye hit, but those days not cassette, no, not vinyl. The vinyl had a technical problem. First, the music is new to the ears of
vinyl. No, I know what you're saying.
A power.
Our power plates. No, plates. Okay.
So, anyway, was new, a gospel, but it doesn't sound like gospel because my understanding is what is gospel. Gospel is good news. Good so news. It's the lyrical content that determines whether a song is a gospel or not. So if the lyrical content, you know, gospel, that's a beat, you know, doesn't follow the gospel music that Ghanaians know, then it was a problem. So they couldn't place it in terms of in the record shops. Then I went ahead to do a second album. That first album, no, it had my full name, Rex Osumafo.
Okay.
Second album.
That was which year?
Was I think 84 thereabout.
Oh, okay.
So 86, I released the second album, which was Asida. And now Obeba, there's you, Radi Beba, there's you, those things. You know, so and also so it came out. There was no problem technically, but there was a problem with placement. If you don't change, and you fine power. Now gospel music, Ben, I say we for you because it was reggae.
Those days, 84 there.
Exactly. Exactly. And to me, I wanted to carve a new niche for gospel music.
For gospel music at the time.
I decided to go completely away from the Mebetoye, you know, and you know, but and catch it up.
Audience and them was
exactly. But you see, I know say Sakura Crow yari now man drew first one not of fear. So we repeat it at once on fear.
Yeah.
So the third one, which was our repa, boom.
And a fire.
Our
repa
you see? So if you listen to our part, the whole album is gospel. But it was not in the gospel style as Ghanaians used to know. The word the song our part is a complete quotation from the Bible.
Of course.
You know, then Ebeye Psalm 27. All those things, you know, so it was gospel. But it wasn't gospel in terms of how Ghanaians accept gospel music to be. And then that is what actually brought me into the limelight.
Okay. Well, happy 98.9 FM correct. Omar na wote nkan on obraye o che abra o hasie ene nwumtuo ya ene wabeye nipatutu wa oye ewo Ghana ha. In fact, asa o shasie from early as 84 na uyi na eba na Ghana fo binum hasie ananwum be na say gospel be na say we for also be wanka bebu na bem. E dey na keep going na wabamu ambu na still because we were about 1, 2. What kept you at the time?
When I'm convinced about something, be anyway to me, I mean, you see, time be any power we become.
Good or bad.
The obey be any power we become. Now, so also wait here the nipa beka won't achieve bibia. Tie de Nyankopon na oti mu no obeka. Sometimes the Nyankopon na oti mu no beka no might not seem rosy, but se one fa ho anto nyansa so ne nipa ho so na do ho to Nyankopon na oti mu no so tie ono ne voice a the one that we call the still voice, no TSR voice now. No matter what, we will break it.
We will break it through.
So, every time I only listen to my inner voice. I'm quite sorry. I listen to my inner voice. I try to live by the inner voice.
Do you believe in Christ?
Yes, the Christ is the inner voice.
Okay.
Christhood is a title, but Jesus not sorry. You see, that is one problem.
A Christopher.
A Christopher, the title.
We are living a Christ-like life.
But do you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you? Let me explain something. Let me explain something to you. You see, God is not a Christian.
Hey.
God is not. Look, God is not.
Someone say God is not a Christian.
God is not a Christian because there was God before Christianity.
But it's out of God that we got that Christianity.
Let me tell you something. God is not it? God is not even religious. Nyankopon wonkwa sorry. Nyankopon wonye Muslim, wonye Hindu, wonye Christian. Nipa na ma criticize no. God will always be God, whether you believe it or not, because in Him you exist. So it's like obia or not when our free ni mu abana wabana bisi matia sorry. I mean, look at Christianity.
God is not a Christian.
God is not a Christian.
Wow. But out of God, you Christianity.
God, you created your religion. He was there before you created your various religions. And He will continue to be there whilst all these religions are gone. Humans will grow out. All these religious sects, it is a way try to understand who God is. But if you really understand who God is,
wow. Wow, I'm taken aback. Wow. Happy 98.9. If I'm on for the questions, but yenti our partner 80s not drop it this particular track. Now what sounds name background be biana. Oh say yes, it is in the mood too. And that's where there. Because they say, you may a chance to still like more there. I don't feel it. And you say I'm about Happy FM Valentine's Mass wedding or your our repa. Basunya may add my 14 February, our one she garden. Where special garden wedding here the Ebro Happy 98.9 FM. Make sure see me boy sponsors no so HO. Big ups Kasian Koma HD Plus, your HD experience partner for the Happy FM Mass wedding. Test Tom Tomato Paste kind home. EDC Investment Limited kind home. Polar Insurance Life. ATL bringing fabrics to life. PMI Logistics Ekahome, Awake Natural Mineral Water, yes, one for life. A College of Counseling and Psychology and Kasa, one also Ekahome the kick techniques, one Beshe say kicks are. You bet you on the day on so about you available. Come. Yes, making our world sweeter, and you kick technique. Ali kwa home of fashion, second home of any day. I drink clothing, Yame Bra Penny. Dr. Khan is a dream bee. I drink clothing. At the end of one home trade. Are you for the Beshibi Purple Protocol? A touch of excellence. One more can be a flavor decor. That's a flavors decor. Omar event planning and decoration company. One more to Taichi. Twinny Crafts. Beautiful accessories for all occasions. Silver haircut and silver hair. The money too high for papa. Second image. Also be empowered to succeed. One more can be in Phoebe, no more can home. Second image, Yamin Shramopa. F.A. Escort local bar that day. On the display, woman, money be your home. I know you're happy if you're Valentine's Mass wedding our repa. About 14 February, Sharon. The amount of telephone number that's open so when you didn't so now become home being here too late here. Just give us a call on 0242 235 086. 0242 235 086. Happy FM Valentine's Mass wedding. And you're no fun and fenty what you to us so Smabe me and Sapana Bapa promoto here Quakopem said Donko Ebobo, which are 3 minutes past 12 noon, and Rex Omar, Ghana Hawajini Dinipa. Messages be about men can be said, Mr. Rex, I love your songs too much. I always thought you are not now. Oh, Yima. Okay, Manuel Macaulay also for say Rex Omar and not now. Debut, she need mapa. So that also who man, I always thought you are not now. Emmanuel McCarthy, by Michael and Mr. Austin, also too much English. Okay, Rebecca Tree, Mamus, Rebecca Tree, why? More fun, I said, please, do you just say Awarepa is an old song? Hey, wow, I thought it's a new song. Oh, a new song. Oh, it's an old song from the 80s. And I'm drop here, Emmanuel McCarthy, and I say, what can I say? An old song, of course, a latest. No, it's an old song. Or share programming, Nisana, we who say yes, sounding new, pa. Uncle, yes, Ambra, wonyum to Janino, near Fire to a command. So it got to a time it be Nacorex.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little about Nacorex? Na okasa you know.
Nacorex, yeah, acronym of Nat, Akusua, and Rex.
And a Rex. Nacorex.
Yes. Nat, Amanziba, time na ye shasi and na ye friend on Nat Brew.
Nat Brew, yeah.
Into Nat, no.
And I'm ye,
and ye near the Aku sauce near the Rex.
Oh, okay.
Now, we are like a family. I mean, they are young artists. We are about Limelight, so we got a deal to do some touring.
Okay.
We touring, no, the Nippon or the court on by a manager.
Oh, okay.
So, Saturday night we are individual artists. It drew by Ben, I say, Amanziban, the idea, and the buyer say, young fat, so be for songs, brand new recording. So, we're doing a collaboration.
Okay. So not a group thing like
no. We didn't start as like a group.
As a group,
it's like a collaboration because that time now my
and I mean musician now you musician now that na akuso Japan so yen
and Amaziban so yen it's in the bar under one management, you know. One day they say we am collaboration. So that is how come collaboration by a hit, you know. We started performing together all the time. So in Crawford we say a group. But we were not a group. So that is how come Nacorex. And because we're not a group, we have to go back to our individual careers to continue.
And you be an SCN and to Quabi and now say misunderstanding. Because of the time, no more split here, Sikasem, no money.
You see, Sikasem, it was kind of to start off a group. Okay. So nanye idea e be possible say because you acquire collaboration man be hit intino you be than group because na obia won ideas but in the ideas no was like you be individual and my woman as be Nacorex. So and nipa bia mu nyini a friends say responsibilities no be kese so said the near hwehwe say be anya but it wasn't because of say your friend is say artist and Crawford be na me na te prayer course ho but before you be Nacorex nkra na ma ware me ware
ntem picture na that Facebook say Nacorex picture no ko Facebook say abehu Nacorex Nat Brew Akosa Japan and Rex Omar and I'm too happy FM Facebook say no me producer Kofia Samoya ade pa we dey to picture we dey on say achebara F any da ho Akosa Shemfinfi and Nat wo nifaso and Rex so will be so come. Yet TBB says as an more prayer cool.
It's not true. I mean, before cry she has Nacorex and Kranama worried that.
Oh, okay.
So the friend said there was no way I bet me a basse, prayer course. Because has always been like my sister.
Oh, sister, I saw you about sanity. Sanity. Happy 98.9 FM. Mami Musao, as we speak. How many albums do you have to your credits? I mean, because me albums Makuma could say.
So me share the man release your Ghana, the man release your Ghana, me release on other places. Around 22 albums.
22 albums, and will be I will release one release in Ghana.
Crack.
There's a Ghana Hankwana will make you deal. Country Ben release be also.
Because one said
Ghana.
I said there are some your friends say music is like a product. Sabi so ye Ghana ni now okokoche kelewele awde meko apro ho bebre a untumi nkoto ma broni because someone pay me
yeah.
so I say so the kind of music now even the mixing whatever it is not it's you to specific targeted market internal songs we have many some different artists collaborating or who man bother say me release Ghana because me say me release Ghana emfa to me okay me waste my time
it is a child you be near way akabi
ebi wo ha me body nkra want because ebi a pure brofo nyom ne sa ne
one releasing Ghana hakra one fa bia mba hakra
ba kokra man fa ba kokra
wow
but me wala album be say who am I say me yeah no me thinking nanka nya dia me release Ghana is the only album I me yeah nanka ma nye se me be release Ghana but me release Ghana no as usual amfa it take time and sana some few I'm picky. But Obia or to album ni bibia no ebe pemone or da so kan ho asem. Oh, eti Ghana no opeso ye hater. You try to do mami chiro Ghana for etonyum based on asem a woka. E wo ye twi language ni mu.
Titi ye di mu. Ye
kasa no mu no. Any asem a woka, sa asem no ye kasetia like a friend say
akutia bo.
Aha. Any sa nyama na yase nyoma na bibia sebi asante for beka set aso odi enwuma just say yeah pam type of enwuma na person ye quick hitter that is Ghana but enwuma yet na say ya like so akwa instrumental song now say person hit for Ghana obi amfi
as a jazz bisa
obi amfi
obi ahanu ye kone sa wa
it you know say we a musician now all this kind of friends a broad spectrum of songs now. Now akwa music be a little bit complex. And also we release Ghana. Oh how. So this has some things.
Akores mo sa wanya nyom ho mfa so. O check your life from time I was share be pem sabre ya. What benefited from your musical journey?
Enyom tina metete de metie. Wow. You see enyom ho mfa so no. Sebe previous an nyesika nko a. Enyom se wo ye na Yakopon ye wadom na wo ye ne yie popularity na e de ba no se wa ama na anko utrim na wo hwe onipadua so yie ene o brand ne so yie a e de emfaso bebre a ebre wa emfri nyum because wa build the brand e positive ntino wo betumi ayi sa brand no e de adventure into other businesses.
Okay, but that fame ne crown
with the fame ne crown no ain't necessarily music
no.
But the same fame no so one otutu na jeje mu a ebeba bedane no me ama
how like
okay so fame is fame,
that's right, we are popular
obi be popular but popularity no wa bedane junkie you are still popular,
yeah, but
why they take you serious obi and take you serious. So popularity in the oho. Ba we popular ni we are how to say obe bo ho ban. Yakopon be ma onyansa ene ahobrase ene nimdi a obe bo ho ba dey preserve because unya sa din na edin no be bue doors ama wo ma. Edin no be bue doors ma entire abusua. Edin no kra betumi abue doors ama wo man.
Of course, yeah, it's true.
So what you say because me call baby na me call perform Rex Omar the Ghanaian artist. Se me kona me koye sebe nkwase ade bi nso o aman foforo so a they will still say Rex Omar the Ghanaian say wo ye papa e hye oman na nimunyam say wo ye bone a egu oman na nimu ase. So eno na sese nipa bebre eti ase me no ti we America say nipa bebre na etie me ebinum nim nyansa sen me ebinum anyine sen me but omo tie me just because of say me so smart because Nyankopon ne de me asisa mpempensuwe
because
it is a one bro ho ase na office sebi o Nyankopon apagya wonti no ana se wa unyansa na onim de bi na apagya wonti no ubu nipa nim tia na o me ma ho so na asa ne ma na
kan ya wo pay ye ne wo pay
ebre wase in a way. So a friend say manya nyom so mfa so bebre me gusu anya ho mfa so me nam kwan so ya me beye menyum bia da ache me wo ha brofo bia send me say they want to put it in compilation. Wow. They are ready to send me some money. Wow. That is music.
Wow.
It you know, sabi you a friend is say say enyum so nim faswa, and this thing will continue forever and ever. Bob Marley,
grandchildren never benefited from your name.
Bob Marley, money and nananom, they are making more money than Tamano.
True.
It's, you know,
recently I read about it.
Exactly. So that
be Marley man will be a benefit.
You know, that is how it's supposed to be.
Na me was our album bang pa over 20 something albums, right? E mu ne ona kai say we ya unse unya ho faso pa o unse we dey ahete pa. Which of the albums?
That is Abiba. Abiba dear.
And I'm boy, you know.
They make kind who I some me catch your cry a track on the Abiba album.
Wow. And now what did you who says here you?
But for any they want to even go and do different versions of it.
Wow.
So a friend is say Nyankopon ma onyo ma chede especially a chede no enyum no mu ne obum bebre but o ma sa a chede na ye de tworo na ye de performer
wo ni nyina wo ne ye de tworo
me Nyankopon ma me ni
nyina all round
de tworo de arrange de perform any bibia na wa ma me nim de so a me de te music business na se.
Of course.
And ni nyina me de aseda ma no because musicians na omonya not because me is so special.
Adom keke, Adom Maraka. Now, how many awards do you have to your credit? I mean, over the years, what you may be a hit, what make it within this years now? Because what kind of awards are when you
my main my attitude towards awards.
Okay, catch it.
These awards now you're saying it be near the amount na for no. Me, I don't classify them as awards. Me my award they say Ghana ni bia wetie menyum. Now we're spending the sika de atomenyum to me is an award.
Okay.
Ghana ni bia obeye adwuma asam na nim fifre. Now we the sika koto ticket so obehwe me performance to me is an award. It will be some award do amenya
thousands of awards.
It you know me obia otie menyum na menyum aye bibia ma no me mfa sankofo ni ndiagro. And so every time me nambia no me are very careful because se menyum eso abamfa so ama obi atu obi fo so obi baye adwuma sam na nim fifiri no watam ne sika so de koto wo nyom to me so
yeah.
And that is what I consider awards to be. And yet they are seen the de ma no.
Happy 98.9 FM Uncle Resource here the awards no we are getting ho kra anya and the word beautiful. Happy 98.9 FM. You can also join us through Facebook, and we're Happy 98.9 FM on Facebook, and also on Twitter, Macho, and also Happy 989 FM, and on Instagram, and also Happy 989 FM. Let's say why there, what's me out joining, and any other question, personal question, me up so with Rex Omar or how you know, come on. My member so Uncle Rex, nipa de home from swap in your journey. What are some of the decisions that would take some time? That decision, you know, Uncle Ye, ma no who sank, I won't take those decisions. Or regret it. Could you, which my remind be? Now, share with us.
Bakwa Mekaya and the Nyadia Mary be free dani. May you be a Tembia men, Jenny Mammen Kwame. Me ye selfless tembia me bibia me yes do na benya so and me see so for no time at my peak as an artist me hu sene niam bebro kwa ekoso ekotia Ghanaian musicians because mpanyimfo na ibeto omo no na omo nim na let me aka say yeman mu mpanyimfo no so na omo so no Ghana is a developing country na omo so nim so niam ni bi o a necessary ye advocate say ye tuwa na money kasa ho say de be ya ensesan be ba na start time na me ye no the passion was so much say ade papa na me nim say me ye no etene ade bone ema me create so many unnecessary enemies a lot of people don't feel say be me muade me arrogant ema they tagged me. Say me too known, me arrogant, me a because at musicians now you're mobile for just among Kasa, your friend musicians just say nipper cry and Kobe. I mean, can you imagine say 1992 time a constituent assembly, friends say, yeah, butchers near from young friend musicians and Kobe. So the whole thing say, near boy, you have say, no macobasi, kakra, no money, no crassy, bo concert, no my own. So that kind of so musician, they wouldn't no crowd bekasa. So when me started saying me kasano, because of the way Ghana for look down on musicians in Tino. Now, quite so on why. Now musicians also yeah, very friends say that kind of stuff. It when me started say me fight it on copyright issues, a lot of radio stations, a lot of DJs, including some musicians.
Fellow musicians,
yes.
Wow.
Turned against me. Emma me beji dimbi to say onokwan. Bibi obeka na say be you too known and all they say. But at the end of the day, I did what I did, and I think say a boy e binu mo amu tie de na make no. So e ban fa so ma mo. Eno ana nnamu a me de da so be ye gamuru ne ma ya ye da so e mo be di atamu gusu di atem mo be. But you see me obi a say bibi papa bi o ho a me ya. Menim said that so be ban fa so a emfa ho ne de obeka bia, because I always leave posterity to be my judge.
Of course.
Eti eno ne anamo a me 2 year me kai pa se mre bi me organize a meeting Golden Tulip. Me de me amisika inviting musicians just to enlighten them. Say massa I dey say na cause unti mummy enye say satam na fe na ya liberty radio stations na friends say yama obia friends license
no
na
more pretty
no more start almost test transmission.
Yeah, of course.
Omo bonyom no friends say
left right
center yeah omo nkasa mu kura. To the extent they say about culture. DJs be bonyoma number 20 at waswa or be bonyum we crowd on mention artist broker or bonyom and money credit. And this at the end of say it was wrong. Me nuanum share say yenye letter true lawyers never come musicians radio stations say look sabo bonyom na mon kasem
at least
mon kasem mon credit, because test transmission mon kasem mon tuahwe. Ebin man fan friends say.
Mekai pass advocacy na ebin kutia o papa.
Ebin kutia me to extent to say a friend say mo ban na menyom class me mo menyom radio station. Me am musicians are ebin mo ba meeting nase. Esa fetch the radio station ya de na ke nim ho hwere so man so I became a target. But that is how I feel say we as no akoye obi anu a wadi akutokwa bi animu a.
Into regret say we take that step. What regret is sir?
Say any ya and come approach it differently.
Obey approach it different manner.
Any ya the way I'm seeing him said the Ghanaian musicians and I say you ain't just the way I sit.
Yeah.
Any the way I name the Ghanaian psyche, the general public near psyche. The way I say me take Ghana for almost thinking as say no. Say nani neira come any differently. Satan no I was a novice. I just me just with a passion to help to change thinking say and na sade na media ni mu I affect you the best support so that we can change a system. But scientists are
feel betrayed.
It was a big betrayal. That one day me can't that down. I was betrayed big time. For example, and Obia Sorry also released a single.
And there's one also single.
Can you okay start because say don't play my music right? So my edge radio stations. Okay, start there. It didn't go fast as I'm buy because for the first time, my call abuchri, my choir me banna me single. So single no, the instrumental also, the long version also, and I'm saying no na radio stations anymore. Almost someone say big musicians go eventually lumba ni na mo do album no bafu. I don't know quite the million back or pen. So what I say, so people misunderstood. But I dear mammy, yes, I didn't say.
I didn't know, yes,
sir. Oh, yeah, album now, the album in my DJ Bakwa, who the DJs now. Oh, be about the any day.
Tell my promotion crying.
And you must so away scientifically. And you must say, and you be any as you do. The whole situation is say. Scientifically, so what see nyom bako twice 25 times ope was on na mana wadwene ne bodwom no kire. So in promotion say what the nyom no ma DJs 100 and they the same nyom And no will be able. It's your known the best sticky than Crawford so the Akoto album. But so the whole album no manner, way bo, Timudia Henny Tom. After Sabi, you crucify me, we no. And Chibia people started singles. The same thing when I started gospel with reggae. You see me, the gospel, a friend is later, most Ghanaian gospel became reggae. So you see, I have always been a pioneer. I know, say, I'm one of the very most underrated artists in Ghana. I know that.
Wow.
But to me, I know, say,
you're not underrated, though.
Let me tell you something.
Why do you say so? I didn't know.
There are countries. Makohwa. The way they treat me is far. They recognize me as a real musician.
Than in your own country?
Yes.
Okay, no wonder see Okasa.
Yes. There are countries, they came to pick me with my band with a private jet from Ghana here. I went with Ghanaian musicians.
Wow.
They met me at the airport with motorcade.
Wow.
So, and as my making, besides a mallet, I went with him. I wanted to go with Ghanaian musicians so that and yet the maker. No. You see, so these are some of the things. And a lot of people, when they hear the name Rex Omar, because I started early.
Yeah, of course. Who started tell?
I started early. You know, it's in funny baby. Because I started early. What I say. So the whole situation is, I feel say I've become a sacrificial lamb for the industry. Now if he says Sebi attempt the DNA as if one did me about Gamron as intimity. But the thing is, Sebi see me tear the obika. Na man focus so I'm fix it at the good me call Gamrona. My failing the whole country. Because I know say nipa no mukasa ni bebre, they are talking because omon ti the question ase.
That is it.
So what I say. So these are some of the things.
You are what can I say? Me also be a particular career. You have people you look up to. No. What are you looking up to as an upcoming musician at the time? No, musicians when are now looking up to them? They encourage you and also passionate to at that time.
One of the musicians, I'll say both the local and the international. I mean, Bob Marley was one of my friends, idols. Fela Kuti was one of my idols. When you come to the local market, Nana Mpedu was one of them because of the style of writing. And friends say people like Pat Thomas, you know, and there were a lot of local musicians. Now, me admire omo way of doing things. You know, but
now yaba enemre mu so which me I mentioned one so ofo say omo fa won tete mu like omo edi omo make an answer baby omo dru no through won tete ya na wakwanche na okasa che na omo dru obetumi so we dey me na me training you know ana
particularly me to me point artist back because say artist when I'm training me training no I did it in a broad way say obia be benefit Ebini the meti hire making.
Okay.
Ebini my advocacy right from Kosga up to Gamro. Me dasu jinem. I think say people like Shatawale are doing what they are doing because of what I did some time ago. And it has opened the door for Ghanaian artists to stand for themselves.
Of course.
I think say for the first time in the history of Ghana now, musicians are able to be outspoken. They speak without fear or favor.
Of course. And you know,
and that is the only way artists will succeed. Because the fact that we are musicians don't just say, oh, mine won't come. The fact that we are musicians just say, won't even contribute to the friends say
economy
of the country or the social fiber of the country. Be of course one movie. What we should for movie. Enti ne mre bi me kan se Ghana 4% mi jai kasa. Omo nche Ghana no mo fa me de mame.
That's a material. Hey, over there, no both one.
That is the only way I'll stop talking. Then I have my own Ghana and I rule it the way I want.
The way you want it.
But so long as say 30 something million people, you decide to say we call ourselves a country called Ghana. Everybody has a voice and everybody must be given the opportunity to speak. That is the only way Ghana be konenim. Because obia Brighton corner baby and kakra. The fact say Nana Akufo-Addo aye president doesn't mean so the nyansa sing Ghana for you. No. So what you say? So Ghana for nyina nyansa. And as a president ni betie ni nyina ye root ye nyansa true or no and ye frey your mind. But so say okay, obi a president in tia na obi a so and so ntino. Obi anka na no ntum. Then it doesn't work that way anyway.
Yamra live for more. Happy 98.9 FM. What take you decisions be brave? What can be near? What take here? I say, everyone say, what take here? But I'm queer, and I would no. Even though when your backlashes near the idea. What are some of the decisions I would take here also successfully? No, to me every year period impact lives. Ama bet me share with us. My amount of to take you from those decisions. It been anyway.
You made us say. I'm saying one of the decisions I may take here. A mommy, Bruni Becca said, "Be proud." Senior coupon, a mammy sergeant. In the middle of my career, no, me transiting because me naturally me entrepreneur. So me the book ne pen to music edumana me no. Na mo say so we share energy me de share eduma we mu. Na we share cassette ni CDs ya ye ton yi. Sabe profit da so. Na we share sika we dey promotion ne shows na se for even though when you're doing retoma, but this thing is not sustainable. Economically, no, and sustainable. Say, a year Juma, so what twice now and say, a dinner bell, and it's the way I'm making a bitty musicians be brave. The fact say why you're hitting, there is no guarantee so by another hit. Of course. But maybe for that almost say, once I hit a man, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It's in a true baby, no. Me catch them and say, okay, now me share the Ghanaian music industry. Now me share the psyche of Ghanaians in relation to music. We share it now. At any given time, you have only 5 or 6 musicians here. Omo yet top in the limelight. Omo make it ska. Yeah. The rest of them are just there. And it's generational. It's a son. Generation only 3, 4, 5 Say current generation, you can name them. Of course. The Shatawales, the Sarkodiyes, and the Kwame Eugenes, and whatever. They are no more than 10. The rest of them, wanna be under. What you say? So, maybe generation, no. Time who say within that period of 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years, no. Your generation, no. Bad down, no. And I made the music here second banner. And I decided to go into business. Oh, okay. So you were a businessman apart from music? Of course. Now coming we. Come 20. Kabades Ghana for start craft me kushini. But some musicians are making it. Almost making huge money. So almost making good money. Musicians who are in the limelight today say idea almost management. Effective. Any record label say effective. There's more money to be made in music now in Ghana than before. Okay. The entire majors and say that because of globalization, boundaries have been broken. Of course. First, when I say, sign record label with Sony or whatever, before you can even have get international distribution. But now, because of social media platforms, any digital platforms, what do you to YouTube? It's always everywhere. What they told Spotify, so the platforms are global in nature. Of course. You need management. Almost see the algorithms, not see how to promote. The fact that you don't to Spotify doesn't mean it will be a hit. But you need people with specified knowledge. On which media promote too. Now, music marketing, music distribution are very scientific. Of course. So you need people with some knowledge. Okay. So when unya sanko for no you make so much money. And the fact is that Ghana doesn't mean anything. You can your music can be hit anywhere in the world. That which me you can sit here in Ghana and set up a world tour and all. So all you need is the right team, the needed capital,
of course,
which media push for the marketing and all that. And so yes, but how many people can get this support? Very few.
Very, very few.
Because it's capital intensive.
Of course.
And it is, see, music is just like any other business. So, okay, this is a brand.
Of course.
So this is just like Rexoma. The difference between this brand and Rexoma is because Rexoma is a human being. And this is not a human being. So the brand Rexoma, check a friend say, what revenue streams and you bet me from the talent of Rexoma. The guy is a composer, so it means we can have publishing revenue stream. The guy is a performer, so it means we can get revenue from his performances.
He's a writer.
He's a writer. He's an arranger. He's a producer. Okay, the guy is also an advocate. The guy. And so they will sit down and check all these things, and you write a business plan with projections as to how we are going to enhance all these revenue streams. Then you talk about maybe merchandising. Then you talk about endorsement. How much money do we need to bring this brand to the level that we can get revenues from all these lines? What I see? Okay. I remember some time ago, I went on a tour. And as I perform as an artist, I was paid. And I also lectured on copyright. Any country I'm a I lectured on CMO. When you say you try me come more than my lectures, more than even my performance.
The lectures need to you more than
yes.
Wow.
Lectures are me Ghana free credit matem. See, so these are some of the things, So you have to understand. Say, right now, music business is gone way beyond just going to a studio and record.
And record a song and come and play.
And even a song now will record no. What is your targeted audience? And who are you writing this song for? They don't even know what song because so studio now all kono. You have to sit down to even analyze the song, the possibilities of the song being used as a soundtrack for a film. The possibility of the song attracting an advertising or commercial whatever.
Company.
All these things must come into the thought before you write the song.
Of course.
See, so there's so many things. And for now, my record label, my putting on a hold. But I will really revamp my record label, and few artists are sign on.
And Nsem Ketua.
And we will show. Say, this is how things are supposed to be done.
Yamra business side, no, I never knew your business. What business actually are you into?
I will not speak about it. This is Ghana.
Oh, really?
So I rather want to be known as a musician. I prefer it that way.
Well, okay. This be a commercial wise.
No. I will not.
Now, are you a politician? Because you also have very large.
I'm into politics now.
Yeah, you are into politics.
A friend is say, obviously.
Yeah.
You if you follow me, you know that I'm doing politics.
Yeah,
now.
I've been following you. Facebook and all that. I've been following you. That one there. I know, Papa. You, Uncle, my son about to be my main 20 year back. You know, member here. Happy 98.9 FM O'Brien and Augusoti and a Friday. Me Patrobe Musao. Are you looking to join your spouse in Germany, Austria, or that's Switzerland? Me, who can you wamanone? Baby, you want woman English brofibi. There be omo Dutch and French and no money. They kick a lot and no money kick a home. Opasa obaho na obeye adwuma wo ho. Na aka se ubetimi ate kasa no. Na watimi akopie mu wo ho. Na wakoka wo kani no ho anasa wo yonko no ho. Na wabo adwuma no. Me pa cho Ghana ha yi na obetimi asua. Oh yeah. Ghana ha na obetimi asua. There was self-education and travel consult. Self-education for you. Why special? Why fast? About languages be including German, Arabic, French, Italian, Spanish. Again, now person to Puerto Rico for casa. You bet me actually within a very short time. Now, what touch them at so now what me no coach na man why you kama. You're from a self-education and travel consult. And what you know, Krano, you offer general consultation services on your travel and documents. near the Abitime assist you, no one's account visa, hotel reservations, number so your ticketing and me just contact us, South Education and Travel Consult. You bet me a bow, Saquinian, so when you know, so now also with me, and so at Casano, and also on account visa, and wait me to coin, come on. Make us a fresh South Institute was 0244 506 301 0244 506 301. Not also on Sa and Casa for Casa Pracoso Mobia. Good afternoon. And every Friday we all kind of say weekend they make sure say soft drinks no ubenya bigana for apomodin for chance yen the fruits. But when you have to film baby, I'm now Ghana have baby. I'm also nipa yesu mayana si yen the fruit to do papa. And also kame apomodin pa. And I kasa preko atna si ahwe hunu say no. Ghana for MP fruit di no. Drink no bibia and they are very very easy. Into omba fruit ni nyina drinks. And you auto drink na bo no abo. Ewiakete unya na actually kakra. Ope pineapple flavor and also ope orange ope den say apple na ope ana ya ye ni nyina drinks your friend of royal drinks cocktail and na ope royal cola ni nyina ya ni nyina drinks soft drinks Casapreco Company Limited na ayo sa ma won sanka wo de awie na weekend e fa chile ho kakra sanity Casapreco Company Limited akofa ba an ISO certified company I don't know Casapreco be ba cho frɛ was 0262 351 251 0262 351 251 Casapreco Royal Drinks also pay Royal Drinks no be now also weekend udi atwa no Valentine's Day be kra no hampa bi na auto amount of make sure say Royal products ni bi ebe pie mo kama na odi the Valentine no kama me ba Tasty Tom ye the Tasty Tom jollof mix aba Tasty Tom tomato mix de eno and I make up na me say my wife odi ye froye odi ye nkwa odi bibia say no the Tasty Tom jollof mix aba opeso e jollof e hu hia just say obesa koto tomato no ato meku atoto nyado no nya frafra na be make sure say on sabe ka Tasty Tom jollof mix ya mix bibia boku kakra wo tomato bibia wo Woody Utiko Silver now the Suha cry the Amexe na what to muagu me pacho jollof na no Tasty Tom jollof mix Mount San Kabi na Valentine's Day woody di na what actually wodo at the actual yonko madama and a we oti enka woman so esanso can happy FM Valentine's Mass wedding no it's a Tasty Tom jollof mix tasty jollof in a jiffy within a short time now jollof no aben Ghana jollof papa no and one no and a macacho me pacho and check us here for EDC Eho at the Mahapi achieve for this year. Are you planning for your financial independence or obetina hosa na wakasi go be? Masa go be so the plan o we want to go be ebe na jack na ma kwose business say o go be. We go be sa na afia kwa ba beto. Na o si fa commercial invest per plan bi na yo think smart invest now kwabna make say visit any EcoBank branch this year na make some plan. And I'll bet you log in right now on www.ecobank/SWAM swam EcoBank -SWAM. Now na complete an investment application form. See make us say you can also call EDC Investments Limited. 0302 634 165 0302 634 165 and also bet me send a WhatsApp crapple on this very number 0595 235 065 0595 235 065. Now get started right now. Me pacho take a plan. You go be now to one towards be now. You have to plan your life with EDC Financial Independence. Possible. Try partner for who will be na embow financial standings in your life. Makanya ye edi achire onipaba. Me pacho sena wonimuno this year no TCL 4 year wunim say debiano yetiti no masu Valentine's year be me pacho this season of love. TCL brings to you the Love First promo. The Love First promo. Me pacho na Friday 11th February. Ye tuema kopema 18th February. Me pacho huge and insane discounter. TCL 4 day body. What's a TCL for say in Krahane Ghana how much baby out? The Fala Friday neighbor and Yagro, make last Fala Friday, TCL for my traffic seek room. It's answering a month for 2 ago. So, woman, you want to who be patch huge and insane discount on money banner. There's a Love First promo. No, but one of who she will be. Why? For who she will be. Be patch open fridge and now pay air conditioner. Open dear bay. Open say unyasa or cooling and warming air conditioners in Ibiana. ɛdeɛ na wopɛ plasma bi TV kɛseɛ bi na wopɛ mepatwɛ wɔ mmɔden afɔ wɔne kyɛ TCL showroom bi ɛbɛn wo any TCL showroom nationwide or wobɛtumi akɔyɛ online that is at store.tclghana.com at store.tclghana.com. For more details, grab my phone numbers. I'm 0596 913 298. 0596 913 298. TCL, the creative life. But what the anafa hunshemuna ovas de no anya sumko emfa emau sanity. Bebacho Twinny Craft. For some fan crama happy chief whenever you see if you're looking for quality and stylish beats and jewelries me pacho ahwene na ope a good dear ne niama yedo tutu yen sane ye 9 ya dia me pacho only Twinny Craft endi and sawoso sesia. It's your number one craft hub for all beautiful handmade beads, accessories, headpieces, and more. We also offer customized services. Just say, "Opa, customize within the good idea who come now the tones. And then now pay for our phones this year. Now for Twinny Craft, yabeshe ni ayama. Opa kente beading ana. Opa bridal farms ana se opa dia bay. Just say then now pay we huye Twinny Craft. Yabe crafting a kama. A check run up as ye gusua, ye bay amount. Jewelry to up as ye branding in Amawa. Twinny Craft ye bay a day amount. Your telephone number any and casa. And we are 0577 752 555. 0577 752 555. Over to me, finding across Facebook and Instagram. And we're at Twinny Craft spelled with K. Craft on the K. Craft on a Twinny Craft. On Instagram and Facebook. You can also locate us at Tema Community 8, Nyante Market, inside Divine Plaza, near Cooperative or Tema Community 8. Ube hu Twinny Craft ewo honum. But what the any needs are also na friend and telephone number. Twinny Craft, beautiful accessories for all occasions. Vast day bay, you bet me a shani a branding a madia mau come now. But your Grass to Grace is an inspirational show on ETV Ghana. Grass to Grace. May bo kaye na watimi ahwe. This and every Sunday our ETV Ghana. But modia na hwe Grass to Grace. Na obehu no say yes. Adesuade wo mu na nia me be free mu aba wankasa no unya hwe na obehwe na atibia boa wa brabo. Grass to Grace on ETV Ghana channel so. Sunday na share 6:30 p.m. pepe channel so na so fa home. Shemu bi na hwe bi na so suade free mu ETV. Your word of quality your television I don't know. Dreams Fertility Center say me pacho onso no matwa da pa che wasem ma no no wasem mema no nyina twa da pa omo yo ba betina ware so wada ne be ma edi asem ontumi emfa yefunu wo ba emfa ma omu nua be ma no onso no mankasa nso aso ma me na aso papa no so mo ka say da ben there say adane akutia bonko mo be sramo a omu tumi nka no directly but wo hwe kasa ne nyina ye akutia bo oba besia wo tie me a me be ma telephone number wo be wo na onso albesu wo dem na besu wo fie na hye nyankopon ani monyam na hye watamfo ani wo ko hu Dreams Fertility Center. Dreams Fertility Center. Dreams Fertility Center. Mabodi ni prensa e sanse adepa na kwabna mekanfo ede ama wo yo ba na wo awode da wo yam nko ade a emfa ho ne ade ko a ekwati awo emfa ho ne awo fiu so obi na eye wo sunsun mu ko hu Dreams Fertility Center onso ba wo bi na wafa ho na wafa oba na nso yakasio ya aba na ekono adwo aba na ekono ama aba na ekono akosu aba na ekono wo nso be wo bi wate ana emfa ho ne mfi a wedi ko hu Dreams Fertility Center na yenhwe na nso wo ba ne bi yesetema committee 22 mama Shelley ene daya no bomodi ana frey was 0597 225 389 0597 225 385 and no Dreams Fertility Center obetimi afrey this particular number crampon so 0599 555 220 0599 555 220 and your Dreams Fertility Center ebehwe na nso wawo afa ba sanity you enche bia no ye ne Rex ade enkomo ne ba besi san say me wo enkomo fofo bi nso ebo within the show and you know maybe ahomato for 1-2 bi na fe no ye ne second image for obedi enkomo briefly na ya sanso aba Timotion so emfa my utie me bia ahomato ne kakra bi de ama ya fa 2-3 calls bi ansa ye de enkomo hwehwe no from the second image abeto so sisi a wachi Uncle Rex Omar Be now what question be busana briefly. Maybe a full line amount. Now also watch me afraid and webisana briefly near the young commentary no SCA 020-8533-467 020-8533-467 Ofra Medobe 2 from Memukama. Now question be and as I say me up so bisa Rexomano won't so watch me a busano. I 020-8533-467 020-8533 467 020-8533 467 Ebiana koma yedia no wo asembia na opese obusa wo na yambusa eno so fra ebetimi ama wo so abusa Uncle Rex sente bia de koma hwehwe no eba besi Uncle Rex yeba be ye de koma no besi anesa na memusa wo nyame adoma Valentine's Day basogana fo nim se dodo na ye de ani asiso a ye hwe nimu na happy FM so ye bibi Valentine's mass wedding ye take responsibilities at the fa one a wire ho boa se ombeso mo ware no wedding ho kanyina ye fa na ye e de amawo wo asem kitu bi kafa ho ana.
I think I'm the wrong person to ask this question.
Send I'm the wrong person. Say, Ebia, you see no food your pano and ye piano.
Say Ghana for no
Valentine's wedding. I had the
Ghana for no. Yeah, copy too much. I mean, there is nothing wrong. Say mobile for mass wedding, but there's everything wrong. Say mobile choose Valentine's Day. Valentine thing is not Ghanaian. It's not African. I mean, we should try to be ourselves. You know, why can't we create a day, a day related to your culture?
You know what?
Why should it always be?
You who say Valentine's Day, no, basically I do for that. The reason say father, I do for that, but yeah, na bebre near Valentine standing for Nankasano. One more and tears here, the yen yoma be and say, fata. Into young Casano Yefana say, as part of your social responsibilities, Yemfana, Yemfa Mbwa enjoying the 1% warrior boom. Na Omura warrior pebu, no number no my since he began a tra, na man for yen, you may be and seven fata. After Valentine's Day, no, go find him, go for more rough the other day, you will say, and for so and free so Emma.
Oh, so you, Odo is about our right?
Oh, not really, but who say, Odono, Osha never day. Ghana hasen ye ka vazia na ayodo asem to obi ape no yonko
odo ne oma hodo mienu oti ho me do
no so be do uncle.
But the question is, what has that got to do with our ear? So say you preach odo na you odo between oba and bema.
Yes sir.
And a different thing.
A different thing.
And you what the real odo. It to me until I'm can say I'm the wrong person to ask this question.
Okay.
To the fancy, yeah. Friends say, as for Valentine, friends say.
Oh, Mama worry so.
Mama worry so.
Okay. Obi-Wan, so hello, good afternoon. Now, home and 020-8533-467. Order from me for 020-8533-467. 020. Mami fana wahai. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, fine afternoon.
Why not say? Isaac, who can say?
Baby
Teshi, yet you briefly.
But we didn't know a little bit also why. I think not a little bit.
You made a liberty account, with account.
Yeah. Uncle Rex.
Oh?
But your Michelle,
Joe Liberty.
Let's hear Papa. Now, you'll be a sabi, why dream would drop, Papa. Serious. You'll be a sabi starting to me, and I met you, Wunduma, but sabi, and I can say, Wunduma. Jumbia and some papa Eden, a womb. Now, questions will be also, and Yadum, October, see a no fine. A can't be beef for a bia, Yamusman, so soon. Then I met you, wow, Cassa, from my home, Brassa, one, the Sabi, and your sort of a business, the home for Shemwa, and also Bob, some
Your liberty, that's it. Also, Futu Adiama and Correct. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
What I can say?
I
was a temple born a brief year for here.
Maybe Shaka Sam, everything back at the baby, and I'm in Canada. Allowance, nothing of nothing. And I have a partner, and can't ever see me personally. Here, never be believe about taking some decision. And it's a whole yard, yeah, and I was all year, not it. Again, if you how it you plan, it's not Yamisha, and come on.
Yo, me that say. Mention our hands to me fancy. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
One I can say.
My dear friend Nelly,
Nelly, into you.
you that resume. I've been shot upon. What my I'm performing this. I'm sorry, a politician. 11. Sanuma mi say, Adipana,
Yo, Mate, one of my last call, and I coca E-levy, as someone said, what is Uncle Resikas, why a politician, answer the best Racononca E-levy, who has some say, I had the pie, Eber Ghana. Uncle Res, where your final call on Ebusa, or say E-levy, no, once I a politician, Yemusa say, Emu Casa crowd will come for anything.
You made us semi patch or Sobema Maquenya, May 11 nano, not the other caller, no say about us, sorry, so no.
Yeah, briefly.
Yes, 11 Diano. A simple chrono a buy person or the Bogana for.
Oh, uncle.
And qualify as a tax. A ya to bottom because Sabi you. Your friend is saying, I quite to send me wallet. Me wallet is send me bottle. Now I buy see anytime I may free me bottom mubiano or better so. This doesn't happen.
So it's a form of tax, and
any form of tax. Tax, every tax has a principle. So say me wahi. Me ma typical example. Obi a wa use mobile money pen bia nim say sometimes you me mistake who send this car come obi na number na sesa kakra bi na it is a me mistake na me send me sika na beto mo so. Me send 10,000 me de come obi na me mistake na beto mo so. Ya me 1.7%. Se me no kasa na me fam sika bre me baka. You be satisfied 1.7%. Does it mean sense? Does this make sense? And your tax to bottom a desperation and I buy person of us with a chinchim Ghana for GC. Okay. And you know, and no why I know you. I sorry someone.
Sorry, sorry, Kakramai.
You see, I sorry Kronya Mesum. Mesum Yakopopa. I'm very close to God. He knows me. I know him. I know him, but let me tell you why. Wow. And never bebre or Bible no more. Bible your history. And nipa bebre names a Bible and crofobia na tenase. And a compile different books and a Bible no. Says a winning crofobia breeding coma. To me and Yakopon dear man nipa. Say to me they make decisions and they move quay anymore. Yet they acquire some spirit be. And I'm a soft can say, and I'm soft can not a danny fear. Eshe nipa nimu. It's mistake be crown one a year, says to me correcting on no the Ashabon Sambi or Tiny baby. Before a and Usro before Usro obi na ye no, and the Sanya Maniamanti ama your sense of power as individuals and Yakopon. Bible ankasa wo kan no Jesus wo kan say wan kasa me gina asori dan bia boom wo se me gina wakoma porachi na meri boom ubu a meba betina mu ne madi mu hene nya Jesus no guys your body is the temple. So look for the God who is residing within you. Yankopon ti mu. You see, second coming of Christ. Wabada dawo. Entino waba to those who are awake. Waba otimimu. It is a wada no.
Okay.
So what you say maybe bedura pepe na Jesus a prayer from you are just lying to yourself. Wow. Jesus abada dada. Those who knows.
Okay. Maybe now kasa about this particular religious thing because we need more education from you in that regard. Why? Uncle Rex Omar and only a very short so we be ready if no pair calls by and on amount for the uncle that was a panya mission omre menobe kasa after the show. Sanity and Tino Yami and show. A minute me wa hope you have special hope you have many obedi come briefly and sana sorry jumedi so me na me ma o ma kwa ba o pese otibia mo aso enna ha sei mo aso emra ha sei me yi wa fidie no mo yi wa fidie no every ha ma wa fidie no enna ha ya wa fidie na ha ya.
Happy 98.9 FM, Instagram at Happy 989 FM, Happy TV, our YouTube, Twitter at Happy 989 FM.
run on my pampas, so we try was suicide. Yeah, let bygone be bygone. I didn't see what the bottom gonna do, we go straight to stardom. I'll take you to next level. My baby, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Energy next level. My baby, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take you to next level. My baby, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't code this level. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended for persons under 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and people sensitive to caffeine. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Happy 98.9 FM and St. Juma DNA. Meno Kasana make about Happy FM Valentine's Mass where they make sure one Eddie or more and to my boy and no I any Eddie community. And I'm about second image for Eddie. Meno Caseno, me wo more Casama phone be our Hasi. When say be a memo Makwaba me musomadi. Ohema Kwaba. Obutime you win, don't worry. I had a purify have you to be. I don't want to be Mike and Kakrama me. Udini ade Florence Ajay.
Yeah.
You ma Florence second image when I'm free by second image minimum crown for some years now money Happy FM Edin Sawoso and for Happy FM Valentine's Mass wedding. Muyene mabe pre. Obu her first time wo timonka any second image adi important moyo.
You second image baby yesiesie tire hairdressing beauty. Yeka hairdressing eye niam bebre na ye wo honom ye weavon braiding coloring hair cutting ni niam bebre na ye say ba beauty nsuso a ye facials ye makeup ye say yesiesie nkrofo ma om ho ye fe ye kire nkrofo e ma om so de ko e ma om de ko kire nkrofo enya niam emfaso bebre e wo so
Ma remember me niam ba no oni ne ba he no so oni ba he fro say
Mpacho me din de Lina.
Lina, Oba Lina, second image. For you have crack and we important na mo yezana me nua ba ya kan so be kan Lina.
Second image school bia.
Where school cra?
Yeah, school.
Oh, okay.
Okay. School bia ye church mebno ade. Ye chere send ya obesua ade a ebema wo dachi ayeye. Because insano ejuma de ehu hia ma nipa da sene intinsa no ejuma te se dia ye twitwi na ho ye tire
ani fa na pedicure no
ebi no kra fa no dem madicure ne oh say de no ba edi na kasa ye pedicure ye 9 de no e na ansa de ne ye manicure inti ye tire no ye tire se na ye fixing nails ye tire se na ye enwi every part that you want the hair to come off.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Hey. Hey, much no nyina.
Eni nyina ye tre. Ade bia be ma
do we have any special way of doing those things? There was special way of baby me ampute and say me.
Funtem. E bia we use blade a. E be funtem. Ba ye wo send ya e be ye na e be check akran ansa.
Ansa na ba.
Na ye tre hair.
Me first time meet we ni o.
And ye wo betimi abesua bi. And now betimi aba salon ye be bia ma.
Okay. Amoba ye honia.
Aye.
Asemesi o. Hey. Wow. Second image for. Second image ka what you say makeup ni hair yin kwa na mo yo.
Pacho debut therapy. We ye kese kra na opese wo manage your body weight cry. It me ye ma o. Weight management.
And mo yen say mo money pan exercises ana say mo no to diet ana
exercise kan diet kan ye betumi you say machines be wo ho a ye betumi dia a working on wo body na ma a release excess fat na e wo body ni mo nyina ana e bia onufo ana obe bia sage kakra ye betumi afa me ni nyina ma wo na ni nyina agina wo kama.
Wow, so it's a complete beauty ye na moye ho no mo. Second image. First me second image me say makeup see ne pedicure nko I never knew say moye say na why don't me born school ni bi na qualification ben na mo looking up to but the be fan crofo mo school ho no mo.
Second image dey me gidi say obia to me ba obema ba oba nso ba.
Mema nso to me ba ho.
Mema wo ho. I'm a student wo ho.
Wow.
Enti o pese umbra second image SHS. O SHS certificate ubetumi edi
senior high no.
Yes, senior high no. But ye were short courses and so o pese e bia master bibi. My makeup minim ye but mensan share dan to so you betumi abe short course. Say bia nails and so ubet me abe sa master course na e wo mu no entenye full packages pe na ye wo other short courses ubet me abe ye dia master or skill na wo no
obi tie okoforidia in the eastern region obi tie on central region Swadroni ade opeso obasakani meje besua mu ade mo obi tie hostel and say more boarding facilities wo ba obi be dinity ato
yeah hostel facility available for we have a lot of students free
outside
other regions even outside Ghana Nigeria really? For Liberia for Senegal Congo a lot of them.
Wow. Omo by say minimum your friends for no much na kasa ana.
Your friend teacher wo ho betimi a kire wa dey wo French.
Ko minimum kwa Congo for ne Senegal for mo ka French.
Yeah, your friend teacher wo ho betimi a kire wo French.
Wow. Second image. Na mo de ho be bo Happy FM Valentine's Mass wedding. Elina ma me no kasa dey ma sister ngina ho me kakra. Happy FM Valentine's Mass wedding. How long the money dins was so me for the first person BT now.
Okay, with mass wedding, second image since a mass wedding started na yede ho e bata.
Be sure na bi ni ba say wa connect if because me can am say me dwa menum. Enti yes say wan kasa wakase ye sha say ne mo na what has kept you people with us all these years? We say bi mo ba but then a second image the money bon so for all these years.
Enti they are still ye kremu e wo mass wedding no no any the excitement any energy edema couples no obi o wa na adwen so person onye oba ho ade but obi aka che say make a boy wedding we 3 year boy wedding wig boy wedding say enti et miss care be ma no
of course
na fe abortions ni implantation no na doors enti mudi idea ne bae no yes we ye say beauty school ni de
of course
dia ye betimi a contribute ama o my Ghana no ene say beboa ama ya reduce cost no wa aware the ceremony no na ya reduce cost na ebe ya omo ayo omadwen say omeware no they can be able to marry simply and eno na akipi ya still ya cross partnership.
So this year we package near the end then I'm be my couples no?
This year ejumani ya started that
I started credit that
I am ba ho Thursday no yeah manicure ni pedicure ni facial treatment edema omo
yo ma has cry enjoy second image credit that make about 3 seasons ago a couple back no ben me pot na masa ke bi yemu aka hamu dan kam yemu just metimi akoho second image mi suro miniska was it as kind of so because hesa na modwuma tie na ultimi ntua ultimi afford but because of Happy FM Valentine's Mass wedding she's been able to come to a second image na the excitement alone was very touching. So Nsem ko this year nyama no san ye bia ka ho biom ana on the D-Day
nye D-Day Saturday kromo san aba
for the biom
amo be ye omotiri na omo nails mba no be ye omo nails omo be fix weave on be fix na mema no obo so onye barbering na bibia obetumi abeye e dia ka wansan Monday
mo che mema barbering na so ho
enra kra na be ma bibisa me say make a chance on koye facials no say
now when so
they won't say I'm more be opportunity it's first time on life no yes our treatment no it's a nice thing it's a beautiful thing
near people's way and me mutumi treating you
be treat am we name da ho kama oba no hu krobe mu say why fresh boy
yeah kuta oily skin oil nko ade mu treat sa de ni na wow ese me ba ho ese me ba ho pa na fe mo ye shave ni bia mama ne hesitate
me wo say shave no
ho hia pa na mama lina wona ba ya mama ana ye
me ya mama
okay
me wo ba be hwe me
sa omo nja me no nko na ye mama wow hey ada ho asema ba izara na wati ya musa second image for you know on Happy 98.9 FM me adoma Valentine's Mass wedding one more couples no much me I had much me ayi omo beauty na pia nkasa me kai obi ko second image me cousin back what my community for and okọ the first time okọ second image okọ ye makeup ni ada na okọ event bi opi oso mu ye wi original mirror no say ti akosua me ho office na na menim every no raho o si ni ho ya ne ono nkasa no ho ya ne fe no si second image for ayi ni image no I'm who said no fair or catch him say yes. Tine any sa was so Happy FM Valentine's. Second image. That your second image that you're not aware of. Yeah. Mubetimi ya mani pane ho.
And one thing so a microphone name ne say enya adekyerɛ ne pɛ na yɛkyerɛ wo grooming students no ebi no mo basa sebi nanti ye kra ontimi nanti personal hygiene say na obekra ne ho ni sa niama ne nyina ye ma wo total package. In the second image no enye we nimpe but we wash you inside out. And so bad that second image no second image in character. Second image in business. The way you see business no say see I won business abium afa we ne be bre adwuma ye say ne be obenya sika bebre. And na niama nketenkete e be ma ohun ayefe no then that one also comes in. So when you're outside, but inside
also come. It's a whole full package. Second image at the Bema Selco. Maybe more locations when never telephone number will be to see our uncle from no or my business.
Your location, you are the Braka police station in Chen.
Oh, what you
and your contact, a be up a 7 frame now bar. Yeah, your contact is 024 333 1999.
Okay.
024 333 1999.
Okay.
Yeah.
024 333 1999. Because only second image for Eddie Como Nessa. Finally, Eddie now catch out 20 and sorry so. But Mention was sister house. Is that in our car?
Yeah, catch a say. Obia Momodia, so we must have came be. So, passe, while warriors swat, second image. This is your one. And I open say Usia and son where Juma would be Bob brother and swap, second image. A hot your old bar. Ye betro be and son of Befi on our becono. Not just say, will be ya accurate, ya pepe, say for a trio, say for facial, say for beauty, be a funny pa abrabo biano. Ye be yama, Ubesia ye, ama, ye betro ye, am one who ye.
Okay.
And second image.
Yeah, but that was the second image for them was say. You be sure me adoma 14 February. E wo hono me why the day. Na ya hwe man ya e kama. You nyame hwa mo so ma pass through and there we so. Sanity happy 98.9 FM. Second image for ne any more Asia and bomodi na to na mona kopensa no dwuma bi na ye from second image. Or the telephone number na ma frɛ na entimi emwa na onso kosua won sa no adwuma. Na onso hu ba bia wo de wabrabo ebesie sanity. Me didn't come now for me first down for mommy team no led by Sofunyan Sabo Kwanefi Adwin and I feel Pastor Thomas Kofi as someone next week over Chi and Kanemo me come na de Yami Aroma Sunday over Tim and before Monday.